The Jamaica Council for Disabilities is responding to claims of neglect by some members of the disabled community who've been impacted by Hurricane Melissa.
According to the council, this is far from the truth. We have the details in this report.
A day after some members of the disabled community in St. James made a plea for assistance, the organization tasked with ensuring their welfare is expressing surprise. Surprise because, according to Manager of Corporate Communications and Public Relations of the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities, Andreen Pinnock, right after the hurricane passed, the council sprung into action.
The Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities, along with the disability sector partners, really have been in the field consistently. We have not left the field. We have been providing support. That particular community was one of our first visits, where we would provide, at that time, food relief. As we are doing the assessments and so on, the work is ongoing to provide support to persons with disabilities.
The relief effort, she further explained, focused mainly on persons living in parishes worst affected by the hurricane. But in addition to food packages and the delivery of bedding and small appliances, senior social worker at the council, Damian McLean, says assessments are being done to ascertain the extent of the help needed for persons whose homes were damaged.
For example, infrastructural damages. The council has, through these agencies like the Jamaica Society for the Blind, the Combined Disabilities Association, the JAID, JAD, we've been working with them to identify clients with infrastructural damages with the hope of trying to get some assistance for them as soon as the government rolls out the infrastructural repair aspect of the recovery program.
In terms of the number of disabled Jamaicans impacted by Hurricane Melissa, this still remains unknown as assessments are ongoing. Executive Director for the Jamaica Society for the Blind, Conrad Harris, however, says approximately 300 blind persons, based on its membership, are in need. The organization is limited, he says, in the support it can give.
The issue of the housing and shelter is a different matter, because I know that we at the Jamaica Society for the Blind, that's not something that we have the resources for. We can, as I said, we can assist with food, with clothing and some other things, with probably helping to replace devices that have been lost, like your cane, which helps you to get around and all of that. But we are not in the position to be able to support, to provide the resources to assist with rebuilding shelters and all of that.
In the meantime, the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities is calling for patience as it completes the necessary assessments.